Hello ladies and gentlemen to my classic program here on 1000 PS. We are here at the Concorso d'Eleganza on the Lake Como, and we found another gentleman who wants to talk about his precious bike. Hello, could you tell us who you are and how did you enter the contest?
Okay, name is Malcom Gardner from the UK. I was a member of the Vincent Owners Club 15 years ago approximately, and I had a single cylinder version of this motorcycle, but this bike became known to me through another member of the club. A gentleman had died and the bike was in 1,000 pieces in a garage, and I approached the lady, but she was very worried about people coming and trying to steal the pieces from her. So I found another friend who knew the lady because he used to race with her late husband. So after about a month we went to look, and it was everywhere, pieces. So we offered to buy everything, knowing that the majority of this motorcycle was there somewhere. And we took 5 van loads of parts. We separated all these parts and then we sold off the remainder. And this is one of 87 machines produced with the V-twin engine, of which we believe approximately 50 left worldwide. And my friend Don here helped me restore. But when we first restored it, the crankcases were intact, and we thought it had not been used very much. We did not take apart, but after 300 miles it seized. So we had because I'm very busy, I had about a 10-year period and we got to the crankcases and crankshaft rebuilt, and then didn't quite finish. But then an American friend said he would come to this event, so I said, okay, we'll finish the bike and we will enter. So that's how we're here.
I already found out that people who own classic bikes and cars have a lot to tell, a lot of stories behind them. When did you start to collect motorcycles, or do you even collect? Do you have a lot of motorcycles?
A little bit collection. I was always interested in motorcycles from very early age, and I had my first motorcycle when I was 16, but then I lost my right hand. But after I recovered, I then bought other motorcycles and learnt to ride, and so I have a Velocette Thruxton, a Velocette GTP, a Honda VFR modern bike, and 3 other singles, one complete, the other I am now restoring. So that's about my motorcycle history.
Very nice, very nice. Let's talk about this specific bike. What's so special about it? I mean, of course it's special, but what would you say are the special things? Well, and I think it was a very fast bike once.
Yes, the bike was allegedly the fastest bike of its time, 125 miles per hour. But the problem with that, the clutch was not so good, so you had to be careful. But now this has got a Honda clutch fitted, but we don't go at 125 miles an hour. And the unique things about the bike, on all Vincents really, is the twin braking system. So when you apply the pressure, it has a balance lever, so that if the pressure builds on one side, it automatically transfers to both sides. Okay. And then you have a sort of cantilever suspension, which is down in the spring units here. And the fact that so few of these bikes were made, it makes it quite unique, and you have exposed valve springs.
Unbelievable. So many details
And as the gentleman at the presentation, all the pipe work, it got the nickname the plumber's nightmare, because you have pipes going everywhere.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I was also there. I listened to it, and also the exhaust system is unbelievable.
That's what they call a Brooklands silencer, because Brooklands track in England is quite close to a residential area, so they couldn't run on open pipes. They made them fit this type of silencer just to quieten it down a little bit. Yeah.
Are you also attending other events here in Europe?
No, I mean the reason we built the bike really to ride, not to show. But the fact that we were coming here, we thought we'll show it. Yeah.
I think usually it's the other way around. You know, people are building it to preserve it and not ride it.
Although we've built it quite nicely, we haven't gone to a concourse situation. You understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And did you go second or third?
Second.
Yeah, second place. So no champagne bottle or.
We're relying on you.
Well, next time maybe with one of your velo sets. Yeah. I hope to see you again, because as I said, there are so many stories to tell, obviously, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.